Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered, why do I look tired, worn out, or just off? What if I told you it's not just age, genetics, or bad lighting, but hidden habits silently destroying your appearance every single day? Today, we're uncovering 10 silent things that are secretly stealing your glow, your confidence, and even how others see you. And by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to stop them, so you can shine like never before. So many people underestimate the power of sleep. They think it's just a pause between their busy lives, a few hours where nothing really happens. But here's the truth. Sleep is the foundation of your appearance, the quiet sculpture of your body, your skin, your energy. Everything you notice in yourself when you look in the mirror, your eyes, your posture, the brightness of your skin is shaped by how well you recover every night. And when you ignore it, when you sacrifice rest for work, social life, or mindless scrolling, your appearance starts paying the price quietly, silently, almost invisibly, until one day you look in the mirror and wonder what happened. Think about it. When you don't sleep, your body is deprived of the time it needs to repair itself. Your skin cells stop renewing efficiently, and your body doesn't produce the collagen it needs to stay firm and youthful. Lines start to deepen, your skin looks dull, your face loses that natural glow that comes from being well rested. Your eyes, the window to your soul, begin to show the fatigue you refuse to acknowledge. Dark circles creep in, puffiness sets in, and suddenly your reflection doesn't match the energy you feel or the energy you want to project. It's subtle at first, so subtle that you might blame lighting, genetics, or stress. But it's really your own habits catching up to you. And it's not just your skin. Your hair suffers too. Hair needs nutrients and recovery to stay strong and shiny. And sleep deprivation interrupts the natural cycles that keep it healthy. Ever noticed how after a week of poor sleep, your hair feels lifeless, brittle, or thinner? That's not coincidence. That's your body screaming for repair time it never got. And beyond hair and skin, your posture, your energy, your overall presence, all of it is compromised. Sleep deprivation changes the way you carry yourself. You slump, you hunch, your body language becomes closed and tired. Even if you try to force a smile, people notice it before you even speak. Now, I know life is demanding. You have work, responsibilities, maybe even a social life that makes it tempting to cut corners on rest. But here's the truth. No amount of makeup, no designer outfit, no gym session can fully compensate for the damage of neglecting sleep. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's your secret weapon. Every hour you give your body to rest is an hour of repair. An hour where your cells rebuild, your brain detoxifies, your energy restores, and your appearance gets a chance to reflect the best version of you. And it's not just physical, it's mental too. When you're sleep deprived, your mood changes, stress spikes, you become more irritable, less confident, less charismatic. And that shows on your face. The glow of confidence, the brightness of positivity, it all dims when you're running on empty. People can sense it. It's why someone who sleeps well, who prioritizes recovery, often looks younger, healthier, and more attractive than someone who doesn't. It's not just genetics. It's the quiet power of respecting your body, of allowing it to repair and recharge. So, how do you fix it? Start by understanding that sleep is non-negotiable. Protect it. Treat it like a sacred time for yourself. Turn off the distractions. Put your phone down. Dim the lights. And allow your body to heal. Even small improvements make a huge difference. Go to bed 30 minutes earlier. Create a calming bedtime routine. Avoid caffeine or heavy meals late in the evening. Let your body know that it's safe to rest, that you value it enough to give it what it needs. And watch as your face starts to change, as your energy returns, as people notice the subtle, irresistible shift in how you carry yourself. Remember, this is the silent factor in your appearance, one that no cream, serum, or filter can replicate. When you finally start to prioritize recovery, You're not just improving your skin or reducing dark circles. You're restoring your confidence, your presence, your natural radiance. And the truth is, people will see it. You'll see it. The mirror will finally reflect the vitality that's been waiting for you all along. Neglecting sleep is silently destroying your appearance every day. But the moment you choose to honor it, you take back control of your glow, your energy, and the way the world sees you. You know, so many people focus on expensive creams, trendy workouts, and flawless routines to improve their appearance, but they completely ignore the foundation, what they put into their bodies. Nutrition is silent. It works behind the scenes, shaping your skin, your hair, your posture, and even your confidence, without anyone noticing until it's too late. Every sugar-laden snack, every energy drink, every skipped meal, it's like tiny deposits in an account that's slowly draining your glow. And the same goes for water. We all know we're supposed to drink it, but most people don't. And the effects are more visible than they realize. Think about it for a moment. Your skin, your hair, your nails, they are all reflections of what's happening inside your body. If you're feeding yourself processed foods, excess sugar, or anything with artificial chemicals, your body reacts silently. Inflammation rises. Your skin becomes dull. Acne, redness, uneven tone, and premature aging start to appear as a natural consequence. The problem is, it doesn't happen overnight. It's gradual, almost invisible. One day you'll catch yourself in the mirror and realize that the radiance you once had is gone, replaced with fatigue lines, puffiness, and a subtle heaviness that no makeup can erase. And then there's water, so often overlooked, yet it is literally the life source of your appearance. Your skin is made up mostly of water. When you are chronically dehydrated, your body begins to conserve every drop. Your skin dries out, your lips crack, your eyes lose brightness, even your body language suffers. Sluggish movements, a heavier presence, a subtle withdrawal. Dehydration doesn't just steal from your appearance, it steals your energy, your vitality, your ability to project confidence. People sense it, even if they can't put their finger on it. There's a difference between someone who is hydrated, nourished, and vibrant, and someone who is not, and it's silent but undeniable. The key here is understanding that nutrition and hydration are not optional. They are the pillars of your natural beauty. Your body is constantly communicating with you through your appearance. Break the communication with poor choices, and your reflection begins to betray you. Eat nutrient-rich foods, colorful fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats, and your body rewards you with glowing skin, stronger hair, and a posture that radiates energy. Drink enough water, and your complexion becomes brighter, your eyes sharper, your movements lighter. It's a feedback loop. What you put in determines what comes out. Many people think they can cheat their way to looking healthy. They cover up poor nutrition with makeup, or they force energy through caffeine and sugar, but that's temporary. The body remembers every day. You neglect it. Your appearance silently deteriorates. And the problem isn't just external. Poor nutrition and dehydration affect your mood, your mental clarity, your confidence. When you feel sluggish, tired, or irritable, it shows. Your energy levels are part of your appearance, your presence, your magnetism, your natural glow. These are all tied directly to what you feed yourself and how you hydrate. This is where most people fail. They don't connect the dots. They see a blemish, a dull complexion, or tired eyes and blame stress, aging, or genetics. Rarely do they think about the hidden enemy, what they are consuming, and what they are neglecting to drink. But the truth is, no cream, no serum, no filter, no outfit will fix it. Only the body can restore itself, and it does so through nutrition and water. When you begin to nourish yourself intentionally, when you begin to hydrate consistently, the changes are subtle at first, almost invisible. But within weeks, people start to notice. You move differently, you look different, you feel different. You're not just healthier, you're magnetic. And it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need a perfect diet or to count every calorie. You need awareness. Choose foods that nourish, not harm. Drink water consistently, not just when you're thirsty. Feed your body what it deserves. When you do this, you're investing in yourself in the most silent, powerful way possible. Your skin softens, your hair strengthens, your body language becomes lighter, more confident, more attractive, and over time, the transformation is undeniable. So remember, the foods you eat and the water you drink are shaping your appearance in ways you don't even see. They are silent, relentless forces that either build you up or slowly tear you down. Start treating them as the most important tools in your beauty and confidence arsenal, because they are when you finally nourish yourself properly and hydrate consistently. Or not just looking better, you're reclaiming the natural radiance and energy that were yours all along. You see, so many people focus on what they put on their bodies, creams, serums, even workouts, but they completely ignore what they put into their minds. Your mental state, your inner dialogue, your stress levels, they all have a direct silent effect on your appearance. Stress is not just a feeling, it's a physical force that etches lines, drains energy, and dims your glow. And the scary part is that most people don't even realize it's happening. They feel tired, worn, or off, and they blame everything else: the lighting, the mirror, the workload. But the true culprit is what's going on inside. Think about it. Every time you're anxious, frustrated, or caught in negative thoughts, your body reacts. Cortisol, the stress hormone, floods your system. It tightens your muscles, inflames your skin, and affects your posture. Your face shows it even before your words do. That subtle tension between your eyebrows, the tightness in your jaw, the slouch in your shoulders, they all scream stress louder than any conversation could. You might try to hide it with makeup or a confident walk or a smile, but people see energy, they feel energy, and stress, negative thinking, it communicates itself silently, like a shadow that follows you everywhere. But it's more than just appearance. Stress accelerates aging. It suppresses your body's natural ability to repair itself, to produce the hormones and proteins that keep your skin, hair, and nails healthy. Lines deepen, skin loses elasticity, eyes darken, and your hair might even start to thin. You might think, I'm just busy, this is normal. But normal doesn't have to mean damaging. You can't outsmart the effects of chronic stress with coffee or quick fixes. It quietly erodes your vitality, your energy, and your confidence. And then there's mindset, the voice in your head that you often don't listen to. Negative self-talk, constant comparison, fear, and doubt. They're like invisible toxins. They silently shape your posture, your expressions, and even your interactions with others. Someone with a negative mindset might fold in on themselves, slump their shoulders, avoid eye contact, or carry a subtle heaviness that authors pick up on immediately. On the other hand, someone who manages their thoughts, cultivates optimism, and strengthens resilience radiates vitality. It's silent, it's subtle, but it's more powerful than any cream, workout, or outfit you could buy. Here's the truth. Beauty isn't just skin deep, it's energy deep. People are drawn to energy, not products. The way you carry yourself, the way you breathe, the way you think, all of it reflects on your appearance. Chronic stress and negative mindset strip that energy away silently, leaving behind fatigue, tension, and a dullness that no filter or light can fix. And the longer you let it build, the more it shows. The shadow over your face becomes permanent if ignored. But there's hope, and it's simpler than most think. Awareness is the first step. You can't change what you don't see. When you notice tension, negativity, or stress patterns, you can interrupt them. Mindfulness, meditation, deep breathing, journaling. These aren't just buzzwords. They are tools that reset your system, calm your body, and restore your natural energy. Exercise too releases stress, pumps oxygen into your system, and strengthens your posture, which makes you look taller, younger, and more confident. Small daily practices compound into massive shifts in the way you look and feel. Even your inner dialogue matters. Speak to yourself like someone who deserves radiance. Replace self-criticism with encouragement. Replace comparison with curiosity. Negative thoughts aren't harmless. They silently aid you, weigh you down, and steal your presence. Positive thoughts, even small ones, subtly lift your posture, brighten your eyes, and restore the glow that has dimmed. It's not magic, it's biology. Your nervous system responds to your mind, your body responds to your energy, and your appearance follows. So the next time you feel tension creeping in, the next time you catch yourself in a cycle of negativity, remember that it's not just about how you feel, it's about how you look. Every smile forced, every frown held, every tension in your body is leaving a mark. Stress is silent, but it's loud in the mirror. And the moment you start managing it, the moment you choose optimism, the moment you honor your energy, your face, your body, your presence, begin to transform in ways no cream, outfit, or filter ever could. Chronic stress and a negative mindset are silently destroying your appearance. But when you reclaim your mind, you reclaim your glow, your energy, and the way the world sees you. So many people think skincare is just about looking pretty, or that sun protection is optional and nice to have. But the truth is, what you do or don't do for your skin every single day is silently shaping your appearance in ways you can't even imagine. Skincare isn't vanity, it's self-respect. It's honoring the one body you will live in for your entire life. And the choices you make today, the habits you ignore, will show up tomorrow in the lines, the tone, the texture of your skin. Think about the sun for a moment. Most people love the warmth, the brightness, the feel of it on their skin, but they forget that every single minute of unprotected exposure is silently breaking down collagen, damaging elastin, and accelerating aging. It's not dramatic at first. One sunny day won't ruin you, but the accumulation is relentless. Hours of small exposures add up, and suddenly your reflection tells a story you weren't ready to see. Spots appear, skin texture changes, wrinkles deepen, and the natural glow you once had begins to fade. And the irony is, it's completely preventable. Simple protection like sunscreen or hats doesn't just preserve your skin. It preserves your energy, your confidence, and the way you carry yourself. But it's not just the sun. Pollution, dust, and environmental stresses attack your skin silently, breaking it down over time. When you neglect cleansing, moisturizing, and nourishing your skin, you're relieving it defenseless against the invisible forces around you. Dullness, redness, premature aging, all of it starts to creep in, and again, it's gradual. You may not notice it day by day, but the mirror never lies. And no amount of makeup, no Instagram filter, no bright lighting will fix it. Your skin tells the story of how you treat it, and when you ignore it, that story becomes visible. Many people think skin care is complicated or expensive. They overthink it, buy every trendy product, or get discouraged by the routines they see online. But real skin care is simple. It's consistent. Cleanse your skin, nourish it, and protect it. Hydrate it, feed it with nutrients, and shield it from damage. When you do this, you're not just improving the texture of your skin, you're restoring the confidence that comes from feeling radiant in your own body. People notice energy before they notice makeup. They notice vitality before they notice style. And nothing communicates vitality like skin that is well cared for, protected, and glowing naturally. Ignoring skincare is like leaving your house open to the elements. You wouldn't expect your home to remain pristine if you never cleaned it or protected it from weather and wear. And the same goes for your skin. Every day you skip care. Every day you ignore protection. Your body is silently recording it, etching the consequences in ways that will become undeniable over time. It's subtle, almost invisible at first, but relentless. And this is why skincare isn't optional. It's a form of armor, a way to protect your natural appearance, your confidence, and even your presence in the world. And here's another thing. Your skin is a reflection of your overall health. Neglect it, and your appearance suffers. Not just in texture, but in tone, in radiance, in the life that shines through your eyes and smile. People sense vitality, they can feel it, and no filter, no lighting, no makeup can fake it. But when you honor your skin, when you protect it, nourish it, and give it what it needs to thrive, that energy becomes undeniable. You don't just look younger or fresher, you move differently. You carry yourself with more confidence. You project a magnetism that people are drawn to without even realizing why. It's also about consistency. You can't think, I'll protect it some days. I'll care for it when I feel like it. Skin doesn't operate on mood or convenience. It responds to patterns. When you show up for it every day, your body rewards you. Lines soften, spots fade, your tone evens out, and your natural radiance comes back. And it's not just vanity, it's respect for yourself, for the person you are, and for the life you want to project. Ignoring skin care and sun protection is silently destroying your appearance. Every why you neglect it, the effects accumulate, and the mirror eventually tells a story you didn't choose. But the moment you start protecting, nourishing, and caring for your skin consistently, you reclaim not only your appearance, but your confidence, your energy, and your presence in a way that is undeniable. Most people think that looking attractive or confident is all about the clothes you wear, the products you use, or the way your hair is styled. But the truth is your posture. The way you hold your body speaks louder than anything else. It communicates energy, confidence, and presence before you even say a word. Poor posture is silent, subtle, almost invisible at first, but it's one of the most powerful ways your appearance can be destroyed without you even realizing it. And here's the thing, nobody can fake posture. You can try to hide it with tight clothes or carefully chosen angles, but the body tells the truth. Think about how people carry themselves when they're stressed, tired, or unconfident. Shoulders slump, head drops, spine curves. It's almost as if your body is folding in on itself, pulling back from the world. And what happens when this becomes a habit? Over time, the subtle slouch becomes permanent. The alignment of your body changes, and the visual impact is enormous. You look smaller, weaker, older, and less energetic than you actually are. You may feel vibrant inside, full of life, but your body projects a completely different story. That gap between who you are and how you appear is where poor posture silently destroys your presence. Posture is not just about looking taller or slimmer. It's about how energy flows through your body. When your body is misaligned, muscles tighten in ways they shouldn't. Joints carry stress they weren't designed for, and your body begins to feel heavy and fatigued. That heaviness shows on your face, your movements, and even in the way you carry yourself. Every step becomes less confident, every gesture less fluid. People subconsciously sense it. Energy is magnetic, and poor posture blocks the natural energy that radiates from your body. It's silent, yes, but its effects are immediate and undeniable. And it's not just about aesthetics. Poor alignment affects your health, which in turn affects how you look. Misaligned posture can lead to chronic back or neck pain, tension headaches, and even digestive issues. When your body hurts, when it's tight and stressed, your face reflects it. Eyes lose their brightness. Skin becomes tight and strained. Shoulders droop, and the overall presence you project diminishes. Think of posture as the silent architect of your body story. Every misalignment is a mark, every slouch line that builds over time, shaping not just how you feel, but how the world perceives you. The good news is that posture is something you can reclaim. It's not permanent. With awareness, intention, and practice, your body can realign, your muscles can strengthen, and your presence can transform dramatically. Start by noticing yourself in everyday moments. Are your shoulders slumped when you walk? Is your head jutting forward when you look at your phone? Are you sitting for hours at a desk with your spine curved like a question mark? Awareness is the first step. Once you see it, you can correct it. Small daily exercises, stretches, and conscious adjustments create powerful changes. Posture isn't just about physical appearance, it's about confidence. When you stand tall, your chest open, your shoulders back, your head aligned, you communicate to the world that you are present, capable, and in control. People notice it, they respond to it. Even your energy feels different to you. Standing with proper alignment boosts circulation, improves breathing, and increases the oxygen flowing to your brain and skin. That glow, that vitality, that natural magnetism, it's all connected to how you hold yourself. And here's the subtle truth. Poor posture is a silent destroyer of your appearance because it undermines everything else you're doing. You can eat well, sleep well, and protect your skin. But if your body is collapsed, your energy blocked, and your alignment off, all those efforts are muted. Proper posture amplifies everything. It enhances your confidence, your physical presence, your natural radiance, and even the way your clothes fit. It's a multiplier for your appearance, energy, and charisma. So start with awareness. Stand, walk, sit, and move intentionally. Strengthen your core, stretch your chest, roll your shoulders, and lift your head. Small, consistent actions realign the body, restore energy, and transform the way you appear, not just to others, but to yourself. The mirror will finally reflect the energy and confidence that have been waiting to emerge all along. Poor posture and misalignment are silently destroying your appearance every day, but the moment you reclaim your body, you reclaim your energy, your presence, and the way the world sees you. You know, we often think that appearance is only about what we do to our bodies, sleep, nutrition, posture, skincare. But there's another force that silently shapes how we look and how we feel, the energy we allow into our lives. Toxic relationships and negative environments are silent destroyers of your appearance, more powerful than most people realize. You might be eating right, sleeping well, and exercising, but if your surroundings drain you, if the people around you constantly criticize, demean, or dismiss you, it shows. It shows in your eyes, your posture, your energy, even your expressions. And the worst part, most people don't notice it happening until it's too late. Think about it. Every interaction with negativity, criticism, gossip, or tension subtly imprints itself on your body. When someone constantly brings you down, your stress levels rise, your cortisol spikes, your body tenses up. You carry that tension in your shoulders, your neck, your jaw. Lines deepen, your skin loses its glow, your face tightens. Even when you try to relax, part of you is still bracing, still holding, still subconsciously reacting to the energy around you. And over time, this silent stress becomes permanent. It leaves traces on your appearance that no cream, workout, or spa can erase. And it's not just people, it's the environments you inhabit. Cluttered, chaotic, or draining spaces affect you in ways you can't always articulate. Your energy responds to your surroundings. If your home, office, or social circle constantly feels heavy, toxic, or disorganized, your body mirrors it. You slump, you frown, your energy contracts, and the natural magnetism that makes people notice you diminishes. Energy is contagious. Negativity spreads silently, but its impact on your appearing is loud. Most people tolerate toxic influences because they feel obligated, afraid, or unsure of how to break free. They say, I just have to deal with it, or I can't change my situation. But the reality is, every moment you allow yourself to remain surrounded by draining energy, your body and appearance pay the price. Your glow diminishes, your presence fades, and subtle tension etches itself across your face and posture. It's silent, relentless, and cumulative. Every day you stay, the damage compounds. The incredible thing is that reclaiming your environment and relationships is entirely within your power. Awareness is the first step. You can't protect yourself from something you don't see. Identify the people, habits, and spaces that drain you versus those that uplift you. Seek out energy that fuels you, that encourages growth, positivity, and light. Surround yourself with people who support, inspire, and motivate you. And watch how your appearance transforms naturally. When your energy is nourished, your posture improves, your expressions soften, and your natural radiance returns. Toxic energy also affects your mindset, which further impacts your appearance. Constant criticism, comparison, and negativity chip away at confidence, leaving you second-guessing yourself, slumping or withdrawing. And the body always mirrors the mind. Someone who feels small, uncertain, or anxious will carry themselves differently than someone who feels empowered, supported, and confident. That difference is visible immediately without words, without effort. People are drawn to energy. Your appearance is a reflection of the energy you allow into your life. Protect it and you protect your glow. Breaking free from toxic relationships or environments doesn't have to be dramatic. It doesn't always require confrontation or cutting people off. Sometimes it's a matter of setting boundaries, adjusting your interactions, or consciously choosing how much time and energy you invest in certain places or people. Other times it requires more decisive action, but in every case it's a decision to honor yourself, your energy, and your natural presence, and the results are immediate and undeniable. Shoulders lift, expressions soften, eyes regain their spark, and the quiet, radiant confidence that was hidden beneath tension begins to emerge. Here's the subtle truth. Your appearance is a reflection of everything you let in. Toxic energy. Negative people and draining environments are silent, invisible, yet devastating. They steal your radiance, your posture, your glow, and even your energy before you realize it. But positive energy works the same way. Supportive, uplifting, and motivating influences feed your vitality, sharpen your expressions, improve your posture, and restore the light that makes people notice you. Your appearance is not just about creams, workouts, or diets. It's about the energy you carry and the energy you surround yourself with. Every day you choose who and what you allow into your life. You are deciding how your body, your face, and your presence will respond. Protect your space. Protect your energy. Protect the people you spend time with. It is silent, subtle, but its effects are transformative. Toxic relationships and environments are silently destroying your appearance. But the moment you reclaim your energy and surround yourself with positivity, you reclaim your glow, your confidence,